Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me for our monthly tarot reading. This will be for March 2016 for the sign of Capricorn. And as I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. And for the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the beginning. And the middle of the month, we'll take a card from the middle. And at the end of the month, we're going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, Capricorn. We see the beginning of the month. You going your own way. You're making your own path. You're leaving a situation that was emotional. The cups are emotional. Your bags are packed. You're moving on. Sometimes we have to do that. I know a lot of Capricorn people that are independent. My mom being one. Sorry to say, she could be very stubborn, okay? But she knows what she's doing, and she pretty much has very good intuition and knows just when to act and when not to act. And in the beginning of the month, Capricorn, you're going to have to leave a situation behind that you had emotions tied into. Okay? Maybe it's a way of thinking. Maybe it's not a physical person or situation. Maybe it was the way you think. Maybe it's a mental type of situation that you've got to, break away from a certain maybe mental habit, maybe negative thinking. Okay, but it's something emotional that you're choosing to go off on your own. Okay, you're choosing to make your own path. You're not going along with the crowd. You're not going to stick and stay where you are. You're moving forward here, moving on. And in the middle of the month, we have the Knight of Cups. And again, emotional. Okay, and the Knight of Cups is the kind of person, okay, a knight would be, this could be an energy in the middle of the month. It could also represent yourself, okay, or maybe someone in your life, okay. This would be like the actions of a teenager where they're not exactly thought out, they're kind of impulsive, maybe a little reckless, okay. In the middle of the month, okay, this is how could I say, like a romantic dreaminess kind of feel, because like I said, the cup is, emotions. Okay, and in the middle of the month, you may make a decision based on your emotions. Okay, and it's maybe a time where you have to approach someone. Okay, it's a feeling of being, maybe reconciling with someone. That's what I'm looking at. Like he's offering this cup. And it's just asking you not to be naive, though. Okay? Don't allow your emotions to completely rule you in the middle of the month. Okay? This person here is not scared to act on their emotions or show their emotions. But it has like a romantic dream-like quality to it, this card. He's a very romantic knight. This may be someone entering your life maybe in the middle of the month, maybe someone younger than you, or maybe someone your age or older that has this type of lighthearted approach in life. Maybe it's an adult that has more or less like still like a teenager type of excitement for life. But it's an emotional time in the middle of the month, and it's kind of like you're reconciling maybe with someone. Maybe you're feeling bad, whatever situation you left behind here. Maybe it was a romantic situation. And in the middle of the month, you're kind of extending an olive branch and trying to maybe, forgive and forget. But then at the end of the month, something comes to an end. Okay, the Ten of Swords. It's over and done, whatever the situation is. So maybe you're letting this person go here. Okay, in a loving, caring way and wishing them well. But at the end of the month, something is ending, but it's not so bad, because maybe this is something that had to end in your life in order to make room for something more positive to take its place. Maybe it's something that, you knew had to end, but you didn't really have, the heart to let it go. Okay, and it could be something, very painful at the end of the month. Okay, the end of a relationship of some kind. And you might feel very saddened and very wounded and hurt by it. But again, sometimes we have to go through that kind of pain in order to move on. Okay, sometimes we have to hit rock bottom like this poor man with these 10 swords in his back. It's like, it's a situation where it's not going to be resolved. It's like beating a dead horse. It's over. It's done. You got to let it go. And I think in the beginning you knew you had to walk away from something here. Walk away from something that was emotionally upsetting. You thought about it. You're thinking maybe there's a chance of reconciling with it. You know, you still had hopes. You still felt, you know, maybe positive about it. Your heart was invested in it. But at the end of the month, it's a done deal. And like I said, it's for the best. It's going to allow something that's more positive, something more fulfilling to take its place. We have to have endings in order for us to have new beginnings and to clear out the old and make room for the new. So whatever it is, something will end at the end of the month, but it's going to be for your best. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.